Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and has a pop! It's in! The ideal start!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's one! He has done it! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets into a dangerous position. Diving header! And the second time! It's in! Right back in the game! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. So midway through the first half, and it is he'll have a dip. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that's been won straight back. To get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Very well to intervene. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Turning on for a third of the way through the game. Turns and goes back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now. Oh, surely! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Looking to get within range. Swept in. And he's got his range wrong there. Looks to dink one. Shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is... And it's half-time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's been levered clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got options out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's put a stop to that. The shot's on! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's been taken straight back. And he heaves it forward. And it's got through. Gets into some space. Dashing forward at pace. Going for goal! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the finish! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed long and direct. Shoots! And out to safety. Aimed long and direct. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Cut out in... Can he finish? Goal! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it...
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gorgeous control there. In with a header! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It'll be a throw-in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets good distance on it. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kings it out wide. Tries to dink it in. Up for the header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Got a throw in. Got offside that time.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
That's gone a long way up and away. Looks to clip it forward. And the defence can get it clear. And he's going long.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Dinks one in. Big chance. Shot at goal. It's bounced out. And it's a goal. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's had a go! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that has been clubbed away. And back to base. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out. And
it's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh no, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Can he get the shot away? It's in, and that looks to be very much... Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed low and direct. It's on a plate, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Is there any support? Can he finish? And he's done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? Gets good distance on it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he finish? That's gone a long way up and away. And here's the chance to counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's left his man. He can get that clear. He's got away. Hits one! Away from immediate danger. Dashing forward at pace. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Decent looking ball. Gets into a dangerous position. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Now, can he capitalise?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's any shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out wide to the right. Going through, striding forward, facing goal. And that's been levered clear. Oh, flags up. Cleared without complication. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Turns and goes back. Defenders on the back foot. He's left his man. He's had a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. And he's going long. And it's got through.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Just brushed off the ball there. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Cuts it out. Dinks one in. Tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that has been clubbed away. And now the breakaway. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the counter is on. Aimed long and direct. There's the through ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Got a sight of goal here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Here it comes. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
comes the corner. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
With a delicate ball, has a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Battles to win it back. There's the cross.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, really good feet from him. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. That's a decent ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball through needs to be good here. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Very well to intervene. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Is there any support? He might not need it. And a shot! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's got through. Well read, he's sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's left his man. Crunching tackle. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Floats one over. Can get it clear. Great ball, and now the shot. Cut out in the nick of time. Well weighted. And a header! That's been won straight back. Repelled by the keeper. That's offside. Yes, it is. Looking to get within range. Leap! Boots it to safety. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Now the counter. Has he picked him out? Going through. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box. Tries a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Swung over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played towards the front men. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Decent looking ball. Gets on the end of it. And he heaves it forward. It's a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to stroke it through. Needed a better pass there. And out to safety. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Boots it to safety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great ball, now the shot! Is it in? Looking for support. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Driving on, he could shoot here. Can he put it away? It's a goal!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from...
Big chance! He's got away. Looking to shoot. And in again. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to dink, has a pop! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus
And the finish! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Away from immediate danger.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There is the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's found his man. He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Can he score? He's scored! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, real chance! Shot at goal! No mistake! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Aimed long and direct. Yet another to add to football's endless list of... And he has been fouled there. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Could move up a gear here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Shoots! It's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, they can break here. He's in! Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. He's got away. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And he's on his way, surely. Goes for goal. Good clearance and very necessary. Dinks one in. Shoots! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's left his man. It's got through and boots it to safety. Out wide to the right. And there is the half-time whistle. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. In towards... Up he gets! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Is it in? He has done it! And again they hit the front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the ball is out of play. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cuts it out. It's a loose ball. And the weighted pass. Knocks it away. Dashing forward at pace. That's a promising ball. Has a hit! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Shapes the shoots! Yes! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's the throw. And it's got through. Now a chance to break.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Ball through needs to be good here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Swung over into the middle. He's got options out wide. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Great ball, now he's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Ball forward, what does he try from here? Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Hang on. In it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! 4 in the game. He is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control. And the counter is on. He's found his man. That's put paid to a promising move. Looking, hits one! And in again! No, not this time. Great challenge. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Tries lifting it over. And that's been leaved. Can he finish? And he just whacks it away. And that is the last effort of the game. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. And the ball is out of play. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shoots! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, just thinking back to the goal again, Peter, when you catch him that well, you know it's destined, and that was struck with real purity.
So, a breakthrough already. Has he found his man? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has he picked him out? And he's straight offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's gone a long way up and away. And now they can launch a counter. And he's made certain that won't get through. Out again for a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. It's come loose. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brings it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looks to dink one in. He can get that clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Pushes it out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gets it back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And back to base. Must score! Oh, great ball! Shoots! Clears it out of harm's way. Is the shot on? And a shot! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
There's the through ball. Defending was strong and firm. Plays it out to the wing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looks to clip it forward. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looking for space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Flags up. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Is there any support? He might not need it. A real chance to break. Deftly done. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Got a sight of goal here, and he's onside. He's gone for it. It's in. And this is getting better and better.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And out to safety. That'll be a corner. Good clearance and very necessary. He's had a look. Big chance! He scores! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's got through. The shot's on! And that really should have hit the net. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Hit it, towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. It's got through. He'll have a dip! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's being played forward. He's had a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's on his way.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the weighted pass. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And that has been clubbed away.